An average day for me is a constant stream of people coming into my office asking me for something.
I don't really have an average day at work, to be honest with you. Some days I might be maybe getting up at 5 in the morning and flying over to Europe, to Basel. I might be on the road to Munich, might be working from home remotely, client calls, it may be speaking to some consultants, maybe speaking to the sales team internally or the delivery team.
It's never a dull moment on an average day. You never really know what you're going to get.
Going on client meetings across Europe somewhere, it could be spending some time with performance management for my team or upskilling them, doing further training, or it could be, banging up some deals on the board and enjoying it.
What does an average day or week look like for me? I would have to say, first initiating what I'm going to be doing as far as what I'm going to be attacking. Creating an itemized routine. The thing about recruiting that a lot of people, probably some of my colleagues will tell you, is that it's easy to get caught up or mixed up in a lot of other things that go on, but you have to try to be concise and disciplined in your routine, and that's going to be the biggest key to success.
Coordinating interviews, coordinating start dates. As always, very busy. A lot of phone calls, lots of following up.
A lot of calls to candidates, talking with the team, finding out what's going on. The average day is very, very busy.
Think of a headless chicken running around the place. That is basically me on a day-to-day basis. These roles are always urgent. There's never a moment where you can just daydream or just stop and think. It is just constantly on the go, your head's down. The buzz in here is amazing.
Well, there's no such thing as an average day or week. It can be meeting with clients, helping them solve their problems. It could be training our staff. It could be sitting in on client calls. It could be interviewing candidates that we look to as the future of RED. So it could be a number of different things.
So, for example, it could be a day where I'm spending a lot of time developing new business. It could be a day of firefighting. Yeah, you're working with people that change their minds all the time. So you're constantly firefighting, whether it's from a legal perspective, from a financial perspective.
After dropping off my beautiful little daughter, also known as the Beast, depending on which one shows up, when I get to work, hello, 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 and then computers, code.
It's always a different day. And so an average day is difficult to say. Of course, my day is like structured. I know what I have to do. I have to call my clients, I have to call my candidates, making sure that everything falls into place right. But there's no average day.
Well, recruiting is very much what you put in is what you get out of it. So, you really have to put in those hours, 9 to 10 hour days. There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the placements and the commissions down the road from the work that you put in throughout the week.